Hi friends, Tracy here from the Sewing Channel. Today I'm going to show you how to change your rotary cutter blades. Did you know that your rotary cutter blades are interchangeable? They can be for a right-handed person or a left-handed person. We are going to use the Olfa rotary cutter blade as our example for today. Stick around to the end of the video and I will show you how to properly dispose of your old rotary cutter blades. One of the best tips that I could possibly ever give you when changing the blade on your rotary cutter is first, make sure it's in the locked position, and secondly, as you take it apart, I want you to line up each piece in the order that you took it off. Now that will ensure that when we go to put it back together with the new blade, we can just backtrack with each piece that we had taken off. With the Olfa rotary cutter, we have 5 pieces that we need to keep track of. As you see here, the blade is counted in that as well. What makes this rotary cutter nice is that left-handed people and right-handed people can both utilize it. Here, I'm going to demonstrate how to put the rotary cutter together for a right-handed person. First, you're going to place the blade over top of that black stem. Then place that black stem part into the rotary cutter. And then you're going to take your left hand and hold that pretty steady on there. And then we're going to backtrack to the pieces that we took off in the beginning. The yellow disc and then the washer that has that cup shape. The cup part goes in the upward position. And then you're going to take that bolt, the hollow part goes on first, and just screw it on. Now let's take it apart and we're going to put it together for the left-handers. A quick tip to know if it's on right for you, if you're right-handed and you hold it in your hand like you normally would start to cut, if you can see the blade and it's facing towards you, then you have it on right. Now, if you're left-handed and it's in your left hand and you look down and you can see the blade that's facing towards you, then you have it on right as well. I'm holding it in my left hand here, and then I put that blade and the black piece on. And you saw that it was facing toward me, so that tells me that I have it set up for a left-hander. We are just putting our pieces back together as we backtrack, as they're all lined up on the table. The yellow disc, the washer that's in like a bowl or a cup shaped position, and then you take the bolt and you tighten it on there. I'm not left-handed, and this was very awkward for me to cut left-handed. I put it in my right hand to see if I can even cut, and I know that that just does not feel right. It's awkward and it does not do me well. As a right-handed person, that setup was very wrong for me. So once again, I'm going to go ahead and change it to suit me. And I'm going to take off everything and line it up on the table so that all I have to do is backtrack. Remember, the blade faces towards you when you're holding the rotary cutter. So I slip that in there and I turn it over. And with my other hand, I'm going to hold the blade in there good and solid. Put the yellow disc on, put that bowl or cup-shaped washer on, tighten that up, and I am back in business. Let's learn how to dispose of our rotary blades when we're done with them. It's very important that we wrap them up in something, cardboard, or here I'm doing duct tape. You see how I just take that and I just wrap it several times. I'm going to add a couple more pieces to this. I want to make sure that when I dispose of this, I don't want anybody to get cut. Once it is all wrapped up securely and no one can get hurt from it, go ahead and dispose of it right in your garbage can. Remember to subscribe and like. Until next time on the Sewing Channel, take care.